Anno 117 Pax Romana. Thank you to Ubisoft for providing me with early access, with a copy of the game, all the things. Much appreciated. I have been using that time, I think, wisely, trying to wrap my head around Anno 117. Spoiler, Anno 117 and Anno 1800, not the same at all. And the way I played Anno 1800 in my very specific way absolutely does not work in Anno 117. I've tried, trust me, and it's not been good. So we're gonna jump in and we're gonna try to learn this together, and I'm gonna try to make this work for me. All right, starting off, this is a bug. It's been here all 93% of the time that I open up the game since I've gotten the game. I've seen this, and I always go like that, and then it makes me feel better. This is an old save file that I just picked a ridiculous name, and we're not going to click on that, because if you saw how terrible I am at this game, you would click off of this video like right now and go watch somebody else. So instead, we're going to start new. And we're not going to do the campaign. We're going to do it endless, sandbox, whatever, but I do want to talk about the campaign. If you do the campaign, trust me when I say this, if you choose Marcus, after about 20-25 minutes, you're going to wish that you chose his sister. That I can't remember her name. It's Marcia, I think. It's not Marcia. I'm terrible. This game, also, the names, very hard. Yeah, pick the sister is what I'm trying to tell you. It is so much better than the brother. The brother is... I can't with him and his nonsense. All right, endless. Here we go. There he is. Look at this. Look at those eyes. Look at that look he just gave you. Do you want to look at that for the whole time you're playing? No, you do not. Look, he's staring into your soul. You do not want that. She is much more pleasant, but also, I mean, just better. It's a better story. Just go with it. Trust me. As far as the characters go, we can change these later. This is not a permanent change. None of this is permanent. The colors, the banner, the logo, all of it. Okay? We're going to go blue, because that's my color. We are going to pick, for now, we're going to pick this young lady right here. She's, to me, the most pleasant person to look at out of all of these zombie-looking people with dead eyes, looking into, like, looking off camera in a weird way and not looking at you at all, except she just looked at me. Never mind. And she's looking at me. Never mind. Let's go with her. All right. Our first playthrough was Matilda Quizlet. This being her great granddaughter. I say we go Matilda. Let's Fiona. There we go. That's a good Irish first name. I don't know about the last name, but I'm going with it. I think banner. Yeah, we need a new logo. That's not going to do it. Yeah, I should have more choices here. Again, we will cover that later, because there is something that I have done that I have not seen any other Anno creator do with their Hall of Fame. So these will unlock later. I don't know which one I want to pick, though, because they're all pretty bad. I really wish that's another thing I missed out on. There was that one guy who was doing Twitch drops, and he was creating other creators have like their own logo on their banners. Yeah, I missed all that. So if that guy happens to watch this and he wants to hook me up with a logo, with my logo, that'd be great. So I guess this is too, like, I don't know. That's too I don't know. I mean, this is pretty basic. I mean, this would be like my logo if you took like the lines in the letter M and you just kind of like put them in a swirl, put them in a blender. This is what they would be. So we're going with that. Fiona, continue. All right, as far as characters go, I think, well, first of all, I think we're going to go, it doesn't matter. We're going to edit this anyway. Let's start in the middle. We're going to edit it. Doesn't matter. We're editing it. We're editing all the things. We definitely want no tutorial. Man, that music is like 100 decibels in my ears, like crazy right now. All right, so these things, good consumption settlement, that's fine. Medium, land taxes, whatever. Maintenance costs, whatever. Inactive defines, let's see. Pause buildings incur. So here's another thing that I've been watching other people. There's a lot of reading on the screen, and I'm going to try my best to allow you to actually read the words that are on the screen. I don't mean to be talking about other people, but my gosh, people, let us read what's happening on the screen. Half building costs when they're paused. I don't really care. No. Hang on. When I pause things, I want them to be paused. Right? Increase money. Wait, no. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this right here. Pause buildings, incur no maintenance. Correct. If I pause it, I want it to stop. I don't want to do anything with it. I want it to go away. Refund. I don't know how anyone plays this game where they have to pay a fee every time they demolish something. I move things all day, every day. We are going to refund everything when I relocate. No. Full refund. No. I'm gonna no off. I want everything back because I'm going to make lots of bad decisions. All construction costs refunded. Off buildings cannot be relocated. Wait. No. On. Sorry. Whew, I almost screwed everything up right there. Building relocation on. Players may relocate buildings for free. Yes. Incidents. These, whatever. I'm going to get screwed on incidents a lot in the early going here because I still can't figure it out. We're going to do the 1K. Incidents never occur if you get it over 1,000. Trust me, that's going to be harder than you think. For me. For other people, it's easy. Not for me. City status impact. You need to monitor these attributes at all times. Whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Research speed, normal. Bailouts. I shouldn't need one, but just in case. You know what? If you watched episode 8 of Anno 1800, you will see that I almost GG'd on episode 8 of 200. Like I was 1 second away. You know what? Well, let's live dangerous. No bailouts for me. Allow resettling. What does this mean? Human players are only defeated if they have no remaining islands or ships. Never. Players are defeated when they lose their last island. Oh, so if you have a ship, you can still go buy an island real quick? Oh, I kind of like that. If they blow you up, you run to another island and settle real fast. That's actually a good idea. I like that. For the first time in my gaming of Anno 117, I will allow Hall of Fame access. So this is going to be all new to me. I have turned this off for every single practice playthrough that I've done. I've denied it so that I did not screw everything up. So we're going to allow. I don't even know if that means anything, but we're going with it. Flagship, yes. Starting island, no. I would like to go somewhere. Yeah, I want to choose. Starting goods, standard. Wait, capital. Yeah, I don't care about that. Whatever. Revealed map. We are revealing the map. I cannot think of anything less useful than having a covered map. I don't understand why people do it. Just show me what's on the map, please. You're going to get there eventually anyways. Episode 5, it'll be revealed. So what's the point? Game world. We are going with island chain. I like the island chain. I think it's chain. A chain island stretches through the center. I think that was the one I chose. Everybody picks archipelago. Everyone. Centrally located island surrounded. No, let's do the island chain. I like the island chain. Let's go with that. Corners is terrible. I've tried the corners. Yeah, it's island chain. Let's go chain. Regular balance, mix of small, large. Yes. Fertilities, regular. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with all regular things. Let's go 9410. Why? There's no reason. Well, I mean, there is a reason, but it has nothing to do with Anno. Building slots. Everything's regular. Let's go with that. Let's go to content. All right, we're going to make all of these. I've been playing with them on medium, and they were extremely easy. And honestly, it'll be more entertaining for you if I struggle. So we're going with... He is going to have far-reaching. He is going to... No. Let's make his fleet hard. I'm not trying to have him raid me. That's stupid. Because he doesn't actually take over your island. He just blows up a few things and leaves. The way I've seen it so far. Frequently, yeah, he's a raider. And what did I do with him? I went far-reaching. We're going to do the same thing with her. So we go hard, far-reaching, medium, hard. Hard, far-reaching, medium, hard. There we go. So they're going to be all over me, trying to mess with me at all times. Whatever. Just so you know, I do not like this guy. He's the worst. This lady, though, I like her. I like her a lot. All right. Now, last thing. I can't look at this guy's face. I just can't. He looks like, you know what this guy looks like? This guy looks like the villain in like a late 90s, early 2000s action movie. He's the villain. That's the guy. And I can't take anything he says. I can't take it seriously. I just laugh every time I see it. So we're going with Julia. Just because I can't stand him. I honestly, I haven't gotten far enough on my own to see what the deal is, honestly, with her. But we're taking her. And I think that's it. I think we're going with that. Confirmed? Yeah, let's go governors. Governors. Right? Edit. Custom. Yes, governors. All right. Again, I have a goal. How do I explain this? Let's just go here. I have a goal. Eventually, we will have all of them. Okay? I'm not going to play this game the same way everyone else has played it that you've watched. So who we start with kind of matters, but it doesn't. I will eventually have Mr. Neferneru, if that's how Neferneru, he will be in my game, just not yet. We're going to start, again, as I said, we're going to have all of them eventually. So we're going to start with, who did I do? Who did I have right now? I have this guy. I don't remember which one I'm on. All right, we're taking Dorian. We are taking... I can't say her name. Does she talk here so she can tell me what her name is? Let me go see. I think it's Licia. Maybe Licia? Licia is the sole daughter of a Sirkin? Yeah, see, this is the problem. I'm going to have a hard time reading in this game. All these words just don't make sense. Well, they make sense, but I can't say them. The Sirkin silk merchant, one of the first across the steppe. Yep, see, here, I'm going to make myself... I used to think I was smart till I started playing this game. Yeah, we're taking her. We'll talk about her later. And then we're going to go with Zaranitu. I believe that's her name. She's one of the more advanced. Not really. This lady, I hate this lady. I hate this lady. Whenever we do get her in our world, I will try to conquer her and defeat her as fast as possible. I cannot stand this lady. This is the Margaret Hunt of Anno 117. This is Margaret, or is that what's her name, right? Yes, Hunt. Margaret Hunt. She was terrible, but she's not in this game, so we're not going to talk about her. Here we go. This is who we're going with. Again, we will eventually have everyone. Trust me. Continue. All right, here we go. Province selection. Now, I did read a stat that the fine developers of this game put out, and they said that 90% of people start in Latium. 90%. That both, and then somehow or another 9% started in both, which doesn't make any sense. But it said that 90% started in Latium and only 1% started in Albion. So you know what we're doing. When everyone goes one way, what do you do? What do you do? If everybody's going to jump off a bridge, are you going to jump off the bridge? No. You're going the other way. To Albion we go. All right. I'm telling you guys, this game, it's how do I explain it? Remember when we started Anno 1800? I promise I'm not gonna compare it to Anno 1800 for every episode, but here in episode 1, we're gonna have to, okay? Anno 1800 makes you, or allows you, to build whichever way you want. Anno 117 does not.
Romans probably think this place is weird. All of that. But then if the Celts saw Latium, they'd probably feel the same. It's our home. It's ancient.
And wet.
Naturally, a Roman sees it
and rainy
wild and wants to bring it to order, to heal. Expect a bit of resistance there, mind.
A bit.
It's two different worlds, sort of bound by fate, but divided in belief. Anyway, Albion knows how all that's meant to meet.
I like Manx. He's very calm. He's real chill. Like, if you're having a bad day, just go talk to Manx. This is the most sun you'll ever see. Right there in that cutscene, that was the
raiders roam these seas. If anyone here is friendly, it is certainly not them.
Ben Balian, my man.
What could you possibly require?
That guy talks a lot. I'm just letting you know. All right, we could pause this game, y'all. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, so just to take a look at what we got going here. All the things are over here on the left. Our storage is no longer on the top. It's down here, and it's only construction goods that are visible right here, which I don't like at all. We can edit these 10 on this side and this side. We can edit those with any goods that we want, but that's later. As far as fertilities, they're right here on the outside of the circle, on the bottom left. We have 5 marsh slots on this. Oh, wow. Good start. In Albion, you have marshland, and you also have dry land, and you build on both of them. So we're pretend like the marsh slots are kind of like the mountain slots, where the stone and the iron and the silver and all the things, right? In the marshland, you have marsh slots. That will be later, but that's what makes this different. So in Albion, it's a little harder to build to start, because you have a lot less space to work with. So you gotta kind of choose carefully what you're doing. Now, our fertilities here are herbs, or herbs, if you're from that part of the world. Dye plant fertility, small birds, iron, and copper. This one, let's just click through them. Barley, flax, iron, copper, silver. No, that's not a good one. This has resin. I don't remember what resin's for. In Albion, it's different, I think. I think resin is different than in Latium. We have beavers here, seashells. I don't like this one either. Can I get a good one, please? Barley, dye. This is good early, but then it's got silver. That's good. We need 10. I'm looking for 10. I'm looking. Ooh, look at that. I like that hill right there. Ooh, I like this. Just the look of this one. I like this one a lot. That's a good building island right there. That might be the choice. That's another one with the big hill on it. All right, this has birds, and there's my 10 right there. Copper right here, so it's right next door. We could start here. Who's over here? Is this the guy, the guy on the Roman guy? Yep, that's him. And then this is the Celtic guy. Yep, that's him. And the pirates are way up there. I think it's good to start down here. This might be the winner. Let me check to make sure. All right, that's up by the pirates. No. That's too, but nope, that's too close. Yeah, I say I get these bottom 3 right here. I think that's my plan. Here we go. Here's the plan. We're going to need this one, not early on, but well, wait, if we start here, we don't have any barley. We need barley. Is that barley? That's dye plants. Maybe we need this one. Ooh, that's a giant. See, but there's not a lot of room to build. Oh, I've actually had this island on my last, whenever I was playing offline. This is a terrible island. I hated this island. But it has barley. Does anywhere else? Oh, this has barley, but there's nothing there. Well, we might have to claim 3 islands really early. Really early. Because here's my... All right, so early on you need... You don't need herbs early. You need dye plants. But you need barley. You need 10. Everything's spread out. Flax, tin... Salt work, yeah, you need that for the... What are they called? The guy with the beard, the facial hair guy. Barley's for beer, that's for smiths. That also is for resin, which is for the Roman people. You know what? Let's go here.
Festina Lente.
I'm just gonna deal with it. If I have to buy the barley, we're just gonna buy it to start with. Because I really just like the look of this island. That's a really good place to build. I like that a lot. And then in our second island will be this one, which is right... That's the one I just... Wait, was it this one? Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. And then right here will be island 2. And I think island 3 was over here in this region. Yeah, this is it. What am I... Oh. Usually, as usual, I'm overthinking the process. Where is my ship? I need to start moving. That's the problem. Okay, that is...
Control the oars can go against the wind.
Oh, well, hopefully my oars get here faster than you, because it looks like you saw me going this way and you started going this way too. You need to take a turn and go over there, is what I think. Because I'm taking this one.
Mariners, forward!
Of course, you must be the new governor. You're welcome to drop in at the hill fort of the capital. I'm Manx, their chief.
What up, Manx? Nice to meet you. I like Manx. Manx is super chill. He's nothing like Willie. I don't know if I found my Willie yet in this game. Willie was a thorn in my side for 200 episodes. I have not found Willie yet. That's a name.
Must be the newest governor. Mars knows we need help.
Fabius Gemellus Corvinus. What a name. All right, I believe we need to... Should this be the side? Where's our biggest coast? My plan is to be trading amongst my own islands right here, right? Which means I should probably be on this side.
You must be the governor. My name is Licia Ma.
Licia Ma.
Licia means glowing
Licia.
clouds, like the ones you see in the desert at dawn. What is yours?
Well, my name is Fiona Quizlet, actually, is my name. And nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to meet you.
You have
I am
encountered...
Licia Ma.
Oh.
Father's a silk merchant.
Okay.
You simply must join us for dinner sometime.
All right. Thanks. She told me twice what her name was so that I would actually remember how to say it, because I didn't the first time. You have encountered Licia Ma. Rumor has it she's the daughter of a silk merchant. She just told me that. How do you wish to respond? Rivals are political parties that have their own reasons for engaging with you. Open the diplomacy menu to learn more about alliances, trade rights, and other treaties. I would like to extend a polite greeting because she twice was polite to me.
Imagine the possibilities.
Okay, we just met. Relax.
Stand, waiting.
Okay. All right. First thing I want to do, I want to go over here to Procurator. I can't say these words.
I meet a stranger.
Oh, hi.
Just as the goldfish implied.
Okay.
Zaranitu, ritually pure interpreter of omens.
Okay. I will not be talking to him. I will be talking to her. Oh, can someone turn the lights on, please? You've encountered Zara Nitu. She seems curiously aloof and has a piercing gaze. How do you wish to respond as she gazes off the distance? How do you wish to respond? The same thing as before. I would like to extend a polite greeting because she was polite to me.
If I was interested in becoming a politician, you'd be someone I'd talk to.
All right. Well, we just met and you don't know me that well yet. So hopefully you still think of that later. All right. Sir, hi.
Here's one rock that isn't infested with murderous mud crawlers.
So there is one thing about this game. They talk a lot. which means less of me. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but I want to try to set up what I did early in Anno 1800, which I'm gonna stop comparing it at some point, just not yet. This guy is your Archie of Albion, and he sells timber. So I want to come over here and buy some timber, and I don't have my ship selected. You over here, please. And over here, Manx, he does not sell construction, but he does sell
Rector Provinciae.
Yep, those were words. That was definitely 3 words. He sells early good. There's barley. I could just get it from Manx. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so we're good. He sells early goods that you're going to need, but he doesn't sell construction. So right now, what I want to do is buy construction materials to kind of kickstart my building process, which it's been way too long.
I am Voada of
Oh my
Scarha.
gosh.
Turn back, Roman. You're not welcome here.
Good afternoon, Voada. It's nice to meet you.
They will have warned you not to go north, but here you are.
Okay,
Another pesky little Roman.
I'm actually down south.
I am Voada, chief of the Scarha.
Okay.
And around here, Romans got a shorter lifespan than mudflies. Got it?
I got you. And you know what? Despite my dead-looking eyes, I come in peace. We're gonna be friends. It might take a little bit, a little time to get used to me and you, but we're gonna be friends one day. Trust me. I will agree to keep my distance.
Someone bite me. The Roman is talking sense.
See, look at that. Good start. Good start. All right, so the building menu. All of it is down here, and it's different. It is definitely different. So first thing I need to do, because it's me, I have to change this. This thing has to change, or I will be struggling the entire time. It will be the worst day of your life watching me try to do this if I don't have these in the right spots. I believe... I can't remember. Do I do delete up here? I think I do delete up here. No, that's move. That's delete. I forget my own buttons. We'll put that one right there. Is that right? That's a waiter. Yes. Okay. All right. We're good. All right. As I said before, I want to build up there. So the first thing we're doing, we are building way up here. We're starting off hot. We're going all the way to the top because eventually you're going to have a governor villa up here or somewhere. And you want that to be far away from the shore so that it cannot be attacked, because when people come to try to take your islands from you, they go after the governor villa. So that's going to go up there, which means I need a neighborhood right around here. So let's go with, we got to have houses first. We cannot build a market until we have houses. Do I want a main road? Yeah, we can. Trust me. Trust me when I say we are going to move this 150 times. It's going to be madness. Trust me. Now, I refuse. As you know, some of you know, some of you don't. I absolutely refuse to build in a grid. I won't do it. I've already messed up this, by the way. I've already done it. I refuse. Now, saying that, I'm going to do it early, right? The end game, I will absolutely not have a grid. And you know what? Never mind. Forget what I just said. I'm going to build a grid. Remember that whole part about me needing refunds for everything? I tried for a couple months now to play this game without building in a grid, and I failed miserably. Miserably. All right, waiters. This is our basic Albion population. First 2 food unlocked. Cockles. The sweet, delicate taste of the humble cockle is enough to bring anyone out of their shell. These are basically like little fish, little oysters and mussels and all the things. And then eels, thick-bodied and more nourishing than cockles. Eels are worth more to the Roman who doesn't mind a bit of gristle. That sounds terrible. But each good in this game gives you an attribute for your people. It is not, again, it is not like Anno 1800 where you just give them food and then they have it and then they are good and you continue. Each thing gives you things. So this one will give you +1 population. Let me pause this. Increase population to improve workforce or reach new unlocks. Fully provided or fully supplied provide 1 population and 1 happiness. Eels, 1 income and 1 population. The easiest thing to do to start out, we have 9 timber. Oh, we need to do that. I forgot about timber. I'm over here building houses. I don't have any wood going. Good start. This is an Anno game, so you got to have wood and a sawmill. That's totally my bad. I should have been doing that while I was talking all that time. That should have been the first thing I did. Do I have the workforce for this?
Life's a work of net and line.
4 waiters. I have 16. All right, yeah. We need to do 2 of these. Definitely because I started out way behind. That's my bad, y'all. Boom. All right, that should reach. Yes, that reaches. Yes. All right, everything in this game costs workforce. Everything. Warehouses. Warehouses. Yes, everything. I think that is the trading post. I don't think the trading post. No, it doesn't. But like it's like walls, like defense walls and towers. Everything. It's met. The ships. Every ship costs workforce. It's crazy. So this early population. I've already messed up. That needs a road. The early population. The waiters here, that's where all of our ship workforce is going to come from. And so we need a ton of these people. And it gets complicated. All right, so they need... This is going to cost 2 for eel grabber. This is going to be in the marsh. Yeah, some of these goods are on the dry land and some of them are in the marsh. Eel grabbers are pretty difficult because they have a range. Kind of like the woodcutters and everything else, so... You got to kind of keep these. If I can get this here, this might be able to reach the trading post for now until I get enough people and resources. Perfect. All right, that'll work. That'll work for now. That'll get these going with their very first supply. So over here on the right, this looks a little different. You have to open them up, and then you have 2 different goods. You do not have to supply both of them. You have 3 categories for the waiters. We have food, we have the market, the public service buildings, which is the market, and the bardic hearth. And then we have the fashion category, which is reed shoes and tunics. You do not...
In the spirit of each piece of wood, just letting the knife keen its own course.
Thank you. Thank you. Very rugged, manly person. Appreciate that. You do not have to fulfill both of them to upgrade to the next tier. You only have to do one of these 2, one of these 2, and one of these 2. But if you're playing Anno, why in the world would you ever only give them one thing? We're here to play Anno, aren't we? Let's give them everything, right? It's what we do. Okay. I need to save a little bit of timber for my market and my bardic hearth. Do I not? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. The last thing I want to do is sit here and wait on timber. I do have 4 more people, though. This takes 4. I now have 5. You know what? Let's do another one. Can I get 100 out of this? Yes, I can. Almost. Yeah, you have to build on the forest, on the trees. You cannot build forest camps or woodcutters out here in the open. They have to be on trees. Early game, at least. Until we unlock other things. Oh, that's in the tech tree. We should look at that. Tech tree is not what I can look at. Never mind. There is a tech tree. I just can't look at it yet. It's locked. There's religion, there's prestige, there's research. It's all the things. There we go. Market, Bardic Hearth. A market isn't just there to feed and swap horses. It's the only place to meet for miles around. The market gives you 1 coin or 1 income, 1 population. The Bardic Hearth is basically a bar. It's the tavern. A place of fireside community where songs, stories, and news are shared at the governor's expense. They will definitely be talking trash about me because I am not good at this. 1 population, 1 happiness. Boom. Now, everything has a range in this game, and everything has a workforce except for public service. Every other building besides public service buildings is going to cost you people. Now, this and every other building is going to move. Okay? It's going to move. So we're starting off. Actually, I'm going to put this one up here. You know what I want to do? Actually, let's do this. I just came into this with no idea, and you can totally tell that I have no idea because I am just flying by the seat of my pants here. This is too wide, right? Yeah. Let's move you out here. And we're going to put you over here. And what we're going to do, we're going to go like this. Boom, boom. Because early on, I want to have some sort of idea of what I'm doing, which I don't. All right, again, everything's going to move because as you
There's good eating on
advance
cockles, and not just for crabs.
to higher tiers, each tier is going to give you more service buildings, and each tier is going to give you a building that has a range, and each range gets bigger, and everything just keeps piling on top of each other. Reed shoes, painstakingly woven from the straighter stalks. These shoes keep most of the foot rot away. That sounds disgusting. Income, and this one gives us +1 health, which makes sense because they're keeping the foot rot away. Tunics. A tunic in Rome is a tunic in far-flung Albion. Its value as a covering is plain to all. This one just gives you money. But right now, we need money because, as you can see, we are in the negative. We need to get this positive, otherwise we go broke, and I don't have anybody to save me because what was the bailout thing? What was it? The refund, the thing, I turned it off because I was like, we're not going to need that. So we need to get some money going pretty soon. Tunics, let's do that one. I think that was the one that gives you 2. Yeah, let's look at this screen really fast. Each item is going to have a screen like this. It's going to give us processing time. It's going to give you, when you provide to your citizens a need, it's going to provide those citizens that need it +2. On top of that, the area around everybody, every building around it is going to give you a +1. So the need people get +2, everyone else gets +1. And I'm pretty sure the needs, I don't know, do the needs get +3? I guess we're going to find out together. I think the people who need it get a +3. We're going to find out together because again, it's been having I'm having a hard time with the radiuses and all the things. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this takes hemp. There's no radius involved. There's no attributes. What is the word? Effects. Area effects. That's the word I'm looking for. There are no area effects for hemp farms, so they can go anywhere. We have enough people out. We can have a warehouse. So let's put our hemp farm. Where are we gonna go? Let's do it along the edge here. Because we're gonna need a warehouse up here for our spinner and everything. So let's just put again, this will move 700 times. This does not need to be perfect. And I was 1 tile off. Let's put our warehouse. Unlike the other games, this needs to be close by, but the ranges on warehouses is enormous. So it doesn't have to be perfect. We'll go that, and we'll put our spinner. Again, we have our area radius. Area effects. Boom. And then, so that's going to get going. Yeah, the range. Like, look at the range on this farm. It goes way up here. So I could have put the warehouse way up there. That's the one thing that's better, or that is one of the things that is better in this game, is the range of things. So you don't need 5 warehouses in one area, which is good because, as you can see at the bottom here, each warehouse costs you 5 workforce. And that is going to add up. All right, I forgot to check. It was 1-to-1. 1 minute processing, 1 minute processing. We're good. As far as the reed shoes go, this is 2 minutes. And this is 1, so 1 reed gatherer can feed 2 shoe weavers. That's the word. I didn't know what they were called. Diagonal roads. Make diagonal roads, they said. Everybody wanted them, they said. And then now everyone is struggling, including me, to make these things work. Is that 140? It looks terrible, but that is 140. All right, let's go with this. Again, another range thing. That's the word I'm looking for. We'll put it right next to it. No, we won't. We're going to put these like this. Like that. And then you are going to go like this. And we're going to put you next to each other. There we go. We have 3, so we can build you. Man, come on, let's go. I got the workforce now. I can build a 3rd one of these. Get that going. All right, talk to me, Mr. Waiter Man.
Us wayward souls want guiding.
Okay, this man here. This is a handsome man right here. Granted, he probably smells like, well, you know exactly what he smells like. But give this man a bath, and this is the most popular guy in Albion. A passing waiter sees your toga, bright with the colors of Roman nobility, and throws himself at your feet. Settle down, buddy. It ain't that serious. Alas, his well-meaning gesture causes mud from a nearby puddle to splash over your hems. You sigh. Speaking no Latin, me too, buddy. He gestures frantically to the wares strapped to his ponies, freshly woven reed shoes and tunics. They're yours for the taking, if you wish. Do you accept his offering of apology? It ain't that big deal. It ain't that big of a deal, buddy. I'm not taking it. I will show forgiveness. We are not taking his tunics? No. His reed shoes? No, absolutely not. No. That's no big deal. We're good.
Such dilemmas don't fall upon me.
Okay. The waiter has never known such mercy. Really? He lowers his head in deep gratitude, hops atop his pony, and splashes off before you change your mind. Could it be that a new dawn of moderation and compromise has risen upon this land? What with your tenure as governor? Time will only tell.
May your river run clear.
That's right. You too, buddy. Have a good day. I don't really think it's that serious. Seriously. Caverna. Oh, speaking of the whip, this needs to change. This is not a thing. We're not doing this. This is going to be Balor. All right.
If you
Warehouses.
Look after this, Eri.
I will try. What are we doing here? This is warehouse connect. Oh, this is just telling us what warehouses do. All right. I think we all know what warehouses do, but I will leave this up here for like 3 seconds just in case you want to read it. 1, 2, 3. We're out. All right. Hope you hit pause. Boom. Boom. All right. So our money has not gone up. It's actually gone down. Come on, people. I need more people. Yeah, once these get their goods, though, once these get moving, every single one of these houses.
This Alva wriggle, little beauty.
Yeah, they're not even getting any of the effects yet because this is not running. This has to be running. All right, 1%, 2%. There we go. Let's pick a house. There we go. So each house and building, when you over here on the info little thing over here on the bottom, click this, it goes up. These are all the things that are affecting this specific house. So right now it's getting 1 population, 1 happiness from the Bardic Hearth. It's getting 1 population, 1 income from the market. It's getting 1 income from the spinner. And then down here is a summary of all those things added up. So this house by itself is doing this. So each house has different attributes, which is the hardest thing for me to understand. Well, I understand it, but for me to just implement in my gameplay, it's so hard for me. Trust me. When we get more groups of people in here, you're gonna see. Okay. I am struggling on wood. What's going on? Have I built too many things? Probably. That's usually how it works. Do I have enough? Let's go to the production screen. This screen, a little bit different. A little bit different. In previous Anno game, the previous Anno game that I played, Anno 1800, these bars were backwards. You wanted the bottom bar to be longer than the top bar. But in Anno 117, we have to get used to the top bar being longer. So we want the supply is the top bar and the demand is the bottom bar. We want the top longer than the bottom. So we are good on everything so far by a lot, actually. So we are good to build more people as soon as we get some more timber up in here. Let's build that. Give those people some more income. There we go. Yeah, just building the shoe weaver and the bardic hearth. This went down $50. 50 coins. Our balance is getting way better. So what we need to do is build a few more people. A few more houses. Build people. Listen to me. I hate building in grids. I'm going to complain about it until I don't have to do it anymore. But trust me, at some point, we will get back to doing what we do here on this channel, and that is not building in grids. It will not be in the waiters area for now. It probably won't be in the next one, in the next group either, but it is going to happen. I hate grids. And I will master this game. I will master it in a way to make it beautiful and awesome. All right, so now we're under 100. How much does it cost to... Where's my ship? Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Remember I sent this guy over here at the very start of this and said, I'm going to start up a...
Your war spoils, your captives, and client kings.
Again, they talk a lot. I'm going to start up a trade route so that I don't struggle with construction.
I'll write it off your tax report.
Here I am forgetting to set up my trade route so that I don't struggle with construction. All right, this is something we need to talk about also. After I get her gift in just a second. Let's talk about this. City status. When prestige goes up, your city status goes up. Hooray, one would think. But as these status numbers go up, not everything gets better. Some things get worse. So you have to learn to balance health, fire. Let's see. Income is going to go up with prestige and city status. Population would go up. Island belief will probably go up. But the problem is health is going to go down. Happiness is going to go down. And eventually fire safety is going to go down. And that is the biggest hurdle that I have found in this game is to deal with the island safety or the city status rising and my population hating me. It's a constant battle and it's a constant balance you have to have. And you're just fighting these numbers the whole time. The whole time. All right, we are almost in the positive. That is my goal here for episode 1 is to get to the positive. Continue building a little bit more. And get almost to...
More than a 3-head snake could ask.
What? I've more than a 3-head... What did he just say? Hang on. What did he just say? I've more than a...
Want little? Enjoy what you have.
No. That's not what you said.
All a lapwing could need be found here.
No, sir. You did not say that either.
I've more than a 3-head snake could ask.
I've more than a 3-head snake at ask. Those are definitely words that are in a sentence. What does that mean? I've more than a three-headed snake at ask. What? What's happening? All right, there we are. We're in the positive. Everything's great. Despite the slow start, despite the lack of construction that I tried to set up, but I didn't. Let's set up our first trade route. Now that we're in the positive and I can do this, we're going to add our flagship. We're going to go down here to, what's his name? The guy with the thing on his head, the procurator. Yep, that's him. Yep. This I'm going to have such a problem with this. I cannot say these people's names. I would like to buy wood from you, sir. And I would like to sell. What do I want to sell? I should sell things back to him, is what I should do. Because he'll buy anything, won't he? Hang on, time out. No, I do not want to save my changes. I think he buys anything. Does he buy everything? Yeah, he buys everything. So, in order to pay for the timber that I'm buying from him, there's items here too, but we're not going to talk about that yet. In order to do that, to offset some of my cost, I probably should sell him some of my extra stuff. No? I think we should. Might as well set this up right now. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't set this up. Maybe I shouldn't, because I've got 3 of these going.
What could you possibly require?
I could require to put this into my trading post. You know what? We'll just do manual deliveries. Because with the 3...
Festina Lente.
I don't know what he's saying there. With the 3... What are these things called? Sawmills. With those things going, I don't think we're going to need to set up a route to him. Yet. Question mark. I don't know. This is what I do know. I do know that...
I don't know what to make of this liver.
What? Wait, what? What? Liver? What? Go on. Continue.
You have...
Oh. Why is it every time I click... Oh, no. Come back. Nope, that's the wrong one. Hang on. Every time I click on one, the other one starts talking. Hi? You talked about a liver? What were you talking about with livers? Anyway, so here's the new diplomacy screen. Here's your status with the person. Oh, there they are. One day we'll go through and read all these. Yeah, one day we're going to read all this, I promise. Here
With
you...
her drapes, Concordia looks like a bleeding toenail.
Wow.
That is not a metaphor.
Ooh.
That is how she looks.
That was stiff. Wow. Apparently me and you on the same page. I should keep you around so that me and you could go against Concordia. This is how you deal with people, other people in this game. You take loans, you offer gifts, all these things. And this little number here is your points that each one of these things will do for you or against you or whatever. And basically, you want everything green. Red is bad, green is good.
I'm not angry, only disappointed.
Okay, have I not said hello yet? Is that the problem? Hello? This is the Emperor. We have to keep her happy as well.
I'm making some chulapur pastries. An offering to Inanna.
What is up with all these random things? How am I going to concentrate when I...
Goddess of love? Planning to get yourself a date?
Okay, can we stop with the
They
random...
are indeed filled with dates. I can give you the recipe if you like.
Oh, they talk to each other. Oh, I like this. Never mind. I hated it for a second, and now I don't. Anyone else? Can I go talk to the Emperor now? Or Empress? Is it Empress or Emperor? I think it's Empress. Maybe. Possibly. Either way, we all have to get along with her because she's the one in charge. Right? This is our scale. This little logo, little icon right here matches your point level. I am using all the wrong words. This little icon here is what status you are with the Emperor. I'm at 0, so I got this little gimmick. We all had that little gimmick. So within 10 or so is this. We go up and you get things. You go up here. Right now, we can just re-roll items of traders. That's all we can do. If we get better relations with the Emperor, Emperor Miss Julia, that's what I'm going to call her, Miss Julia, then you get other things, right? And they get better and better and better, or they get worse and worse and worse. Rebellion. The Emperor sends waves of ship to attack you. So this is, you need to keep her happy, but also keep everyone else happy. This is a lot. And so has this episode. This has been a lot. And I think this might be it. I don't think we're going to go to the next tier. We will start the next tier in the next episode.